it's one of my greatest joys in life, is just being with animals. There's just unconditional love that you get from from the hounds, from the horses. You earn their respect and their trust. I think it's really quite a special thing that you can't really find anywhere else.
I remember being in West Texas. I thought one day before I die, I'd really like to be on a fox hunt. That'd be on my bucket list. But I never dreamed I'd be doing it all the time. Get over, boy. I think when you see an animal use its God-given gifts to really do something, like your house dog, maybe it was a bird dog or whatever, but you never really. A lot of people, some people do, get to hunt their dogs, but when you really see that in action and the traits that generations have been bred in, the generations that give, that make it a great hunting hound, it's awesome.
Good boy.
If you love what you do, it's not really work at all. So I just I enjoy myself a lot in what I do, and what could be better really than spending all your time with horses and dogs.
So you get on your horse and you go in and everybody's really quiet because we are trying to sneak up on stuff. They use their noses, they just naturally start smelling all over the place to try to find the scent. When one hound speaks, which makes a yelping sound, he's like, "Oh, I think I smell something," and all the other hounds run over there to help, because they're like, "Oh man, all right, let's see," and so they all run over there and get really frantic and use their noses, and then pretty soon, if that hound was right, all of a sudden they'll just like open up in this big, loud cry. And your horse's heart starts pounding because he knows pretty soon he's going to be galloping, and another hound speak, and pretty soon it's like this symphony of huge voices, "Wah!" And they take off, and the huntsman blows a horn, and the horses love it. I mean, they just get so excited.
You feel it, inside you, and you're just so joyous, their wind, streaming through your face, tears running down your eye, it's just like, really, really incredible. And I thought, I gotta do this. I just gotta do this all the time. As much as I can get this feeling, I need this. So.
And then one day, it always happens the same. Maybe it might be March. And say it was Standby, and Standby had kept up with the older hounds all year long, and then one day the hounds were feathering, which means they all had their noses down and everything, and they sort of were indicating that something the older hounds was like, I have a feeling there's been a coyote here or something, and old Standby went over in the corner and she put her nose down and she went and spoke, that's like one little yip, like, I think it was here. And the older hounds came and honored her, and she was just like, "Wah!" And all of a sudden this huge voice came out, and I know that's a maid hound. That's the day she goes from a puppy to a real hound, and that's a thrill to see. It's kind of like, I guess, when you say goodbye to your first grader at school and they start blowing you off, it's like, now you're not important anymore, because, and that's just a thrill to see that. It just gives me goosebumps every time I see a young hound do that.